Good afternoon, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy from SIN.MAKEUP. Cards are already starting to fall out. Love it. So messages are coming through. Taurus, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. From May 27th until June 3rd. Oh my God. We're already in June. Isn't that crazy? Time just passes by like I can't even explain it. It's just crazy. Let's see what's going on in reference. If the messages do not correlate with you or correspond, in your case, you can always check your other signs. As always, I appreciate those that have reached out in reference to personal readings, the likes, comments, and subscriptions. Thank you so much. Love you. Love you, love you lots. I hope I don't know, I had to fast forward that because it got kind of crazy. It was supposed to be kind of hip-hop. I hope you like the new music, because somebody told me that they were depressed. I was like, if you're depressed, that's the frequency that you're picking up. But you know, I'm gonna spice it up for you guys. Alright, so it looks like you're taking some time to defend yourself in reference to some type of thing that you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to accomplish and seeking enlightenment inward. Maybe you're fighting off something, So, since these are both in reverse, it was the Hermit and the Hangman. You're taking some time for isolation because you had, maybe you're fighting some type of addiction that you're dealing with. It could be some risks, like taking some time out from being foolish and taking some risks that you were acting on. Alright, because you have the Five of Wands, the Hermit, and the Hangman. Again, I'm sorry. And this is you fighting or defending your beliefs in some way. Or trying to fight some type of addiction. And you're trying to find that strength inward to move forward from it. And you have dark-haired man, city house, and pleasant pastime. So you might have been acting a little bit foolish, and now you're taking some time to sit back. Maybe because I'm trying to, you're trying to go the right way in reference to something that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with your family or your job, alright? Also your habits. So, you dealing with habits, and you dealing with habits. And having a hard time because it's in more of a delay state. Just like the Hangman. You're trying and you're pushing, but you're having a really hard time dealing with this. It's going to take some time. All right, not everything. If you're trying to push forward towards a new way of life, a new type of habit, it's gonna take time. Things are not gonna happen overnight. You just need to not be hard on yourself. You have to. You're doing right by seeking enlightenment inward, and you know, taking things, and you're moving in the right course in the right course. Like you're moving towards the right thing, but you need to not be hard on yourself. All right. Things are going to work out. You just need to take this time. All right. Whether you're dealing with some type of addiction or habit, whether you're like, it could be something as crazy as like a sex addiction or whatever. You know, you're moving towards better pastures. Fight the urge of doing the wrong thing and move forward. Okay. Do things that are going to make it a lot easier. Messages. Taking a crossword. Being at a crossword and not knowing if you should do a certain thing. So there's a split decision. There's a decision or discernment of something. Maybe you're in the midst of... It could be a decision that you're trying to make in reference to moving, okay? Whether to stay in the city or if you're moving down to the country or of some sort, all right? It's a decision that you have to make. You're at a crossroad. A decision in reference to changes. Maybe a woman, since the woman is here. Definitely some type of, you're at a crossroad in reference to a decision. Okay. The commitment card came out. So you being committed in reference to that decision. So once you make it, you know that it's going to be a commitment on your part to come through with it. Taurus, you got something going on that you have to make a decision upon. All right. You're in a stalemate right now, but all the signs are pointing that you have to make either or choice. Like you can't fight it anymore. Otherwise, it's going to be a hindrance in your life. And how do you move forward, you know? You're exhausted from all of this. All right? You have the 9 of fire. Which also like your wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're taking on way too much. All right? You could be dealing with a break off of some sort. Maybe a break of a commitment, break of, I think it's more the energy of that. You're so exhausted of fighting something. You're exhausted and you're taking on way too much. All right, things are gonna be in delay in reference to moving forward, but that's why you're in a stalemate. Whatever. Reading in reference to. Courage. Could be a reference to a Leo. Alright. 8. Listen, things are going to get better because this is 9-8. It's going down. Okay. Courage. Having strength. Alright. Have patience. Because things are going to get better. This is all about patience. Things are in delay right now, but you need to have patience. And cycles will end and begin. There's going to be some sort of transformation going on. Alright? Just be patient. Things are going to move forward. This is also a major arcana. This is the death card, which is number 13. Be dealing with a Scorpio. Some type of blessing in disguise is coming your way, but be patient. Alright, things are not going to move as fast as you want them to, because we always want everything to happen. We want this, we want it now, and you need to just chill. I hope you guys enjoy the new music, because I had to switch it up. I don't know if I said this earlier, but somebody said it would depressing. There's some type of separation that you're probably going to be going through. Maybe you're apart from the person that you have in mind. Sorry if I moved the camera. There's a separation going on. Maybe that's what you're going through in reference to maybe a breakup and a commitment. Alright? There was a decision that you had to make. You were at a crossroads in reference to that. You were fighting so much. You were fighting what was going on. And you guys probably had so much conflict. So right now you're in a position of like, what the hell am I going to do? But maybe, you know, it's a blessing in disguise that you guys had to cut it off from one another. Looks like maybe she left. Maybe you guys had a home together and she decided to up and bounce. And now you're in a position of thinking about what it is that you want to do. Free yourself from any negativity, any contracts or something. Free yourself, because at the end of the day, it's gonna help you to not fight anymore. Move forward, seek enlightenment, and transform in reference to what needs to happen. You're at a crossroads. You need to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Soulmate's gonna come in. Alright? There's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If that's what was your question, maybe that's what you're looking into. You know? Soulmate. They're either coming in or you know exactly who it is that you have your eye on, Taurus. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see. Be flexible. Alright? Flexible in the decisions that you have to make. Be flexible in reference to so much that's going on. You can't fix everything at once, okay? You're not going to be able to fix it all at once. Be flexible. Be willing to like separate yourself from the feelings that you have. Separate all the bad thoughts and things like that. Don't take on too much, because then you're going to be super exhausted about it. In reference to being flexible, you don't fight the current, yo. Don't go against the current. Let things happen. They happen for a reason. You carrying on too much is going to be way too much. It's asking you to exercise a lot more. New exercise program. Look into that. Whoever that's for, that's exactly for you. But look into a new exercise program so that things maybe needing to like divert your energy so that, you know, whatever is going to be happening, the transition, maybe that's your transformation as well. Having courage to move forward and something new. It's going to be a crossword, a new commitment. Yeah, you're going to start moving in reference to a new commitment. You're going to start spending more time within yourself and like taking care of yourself. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna have courage. I'm gonna make the right decisions and live right so that things can start moving forward for me. Alright, in reference to lashes, if you're wanting long lashes without having to put on falsies, I got this before. It's called the Grand Lash. I don't know if you can see that. It's called the Grand Lash. So I use this once a day, and I had burnt off my lash. Don't ask. I burnt off my lash, but now I have lashes that bring the boys to your yard. I don't work for this company, whatever. I just wanted to share something with you guys in reference to getting those long, luscious lashes. I'll see you guys next time. I love you lots. And see ya. Bye.